Help us. Thank you, Kenny. Me the morning RE9 comes out. That's what I'll look like because I will have slept 0 fucking seconds. And I'll be like, well, gotta go stream. Loud as dicks right now. One sec. Alright, there we go.
In this showcase.
Okay, when I said Grill 14, I was like, oh, Grill 14, that's a nice touch. Everyone just chuckled. It's a reference to RE3.
We'll go over the latest information on Resident Evil Requiem, which will release next month on February 27th.
But it was sort of a deep cut.
Let's take a look at some of the gameplay.
Dude, can I check something?
On February.
Okay, for Leon's statue, it looks like he has scarring around his face. But I don't see it here. I'll show you with the statue.
7. Let's take a look at some of the gameplay.
Move the mouse. Oh, I already did. Sorry. Definitely a deep cut. Not even a remake. Yeah. Oh, I didn't even see this because we were so distracted when it first showed this. It was laggy and I couldn't read everything. So I never said he wasn't gonna show up. Yeah, bullshit. Oh, in fact, I was right. So what is this like? Is this cut foot? This footage is from initial development stage and will not appear in the final version of the game. Interesting. Thank you, Two Leaf. Looks like the same stairwell from the previous footage that we've seen. Is the over there? Thank you, Two Leaf. Thank you, everyone, for the resubs. Thank you. It's been a crazy day. The physics look amazing, and she just broke the yellow paint box too. Melee attack. So I guess that is it. So you stun him, and then if he's close to a thing, you just push him against it. And look right here too. Yeah. Ooh, that guy got. This looks too much action. I'm really worried. Yeah, I sort of touched on that too. I think there's a lot of people that will think it's too actiony. But at the same time though, guys, I think this is a pacing thing. We're seeing Leon kick the fuck out of these guys, literally. But again, they haven't shown any. They keep going on about how it's a game about Raccoon City. Not there yet. So I'd say that the action here it's probably that with these fodder enemies like zombies, you beat the fuck out of them. And similar to Ganados in RE4 Remake, now you can't do crazy shit like this, but you're doing the suplex and stuff. It's the same thing, different coat of paints, really, with a little more spice of variety on there. But I would say Leon's enemies are going to get a lot more ferocious quite quickly, where we're just seeing him kill the same enemies in Grace's campaign. So I would guarantee, and I think one of the presenters in the Capcom thing, we seen the baby, and she was like, or Michelle, she was like, oh yeah, like we said, it's a celebration of the franchise. And I got that, her saying that as if like, dude, fuck off. Like, oh, I'm sort of expecting hunters and lickers and stuff. Or like, you know, powerful enemies. Yeah, and the no saves with Leon, that's interesting. Yeah, it's Leon's gameplay does right now look very RE6 coded. Is that necessarily a bad thing? I don't think so. I think RE6's gameplay, well, a lot of people that like 6 love the gameplay, but I think what took RE6 over the top and what this doesn't have that RE6 emphasized is the flying through the air. You could jump left, you could jump right, you could jump backwards, and while you're jumping backwards, you could shoot, and then when you're on your back on the ground, then you could shoot more and back up and then shoot while you're backing up. So, you know, a lot of the flying through the air and the sliding and like jumping around and rolling around, it doesn't look like it's in this game, which I think that is what was the crux of the game for a lot of fans, is because in RE5 you can't fly around like that, in RE4 you can't fly around like that. RE6 is the one game where you can dive onto the ground like you're an action hero. It doesn't look like you're doing that in this game, so I think this will get a pass. But hey, I could be wrong. I mean, I like it. So the antique, like they're bringing back antique coins from RE7. Well, okay, I didn't say this during the interview because I didn't want to press them about things they couldn't say, but watch when the actual game comes out. I am like a little expecting this. Either when you beat the game or before you even start, you could choose to play a campaign. You could choose the full story where it's both campaigns intertwined as they keep saying, or you can play one or the other and choose like Leon and Claire. Now, am I gonna, when I boot up the game, is that, when it's not there, I'm gonna be like, what? Oh my God. But I think it could be. I think it could be like that. And if it isn't like that off the bat, I think when you beat the game, it might give you that option, because that would really heighten the replayability. Yeah, no jacket. I like, dude, I like that enemy a lot. And also, fuck off with this bullshit, dude. Oh my. Oh, video unavailable. This video is now private. Eat my ass. How about that video? Oh, great. All right, here we go. Jay Christ. Thank you, Primo. Hey, Wald, yeah. Okay, dude, is that Ada's shotgun? Like, is he so infatuated with Ada that he's like, ooh, I like her shotgun. I'm going to make my own custom shotgun. Or, guess what? He gave Grace his Magnum pistol, and Ada swooped in and gave him her shotgun. Bro. I think I'm going to say what everyone is thinking. I can fix her. Thank you, Lipix. In this game, you cannot fix her. In this game, Leon and Grace are dual protagonists. But the story itself is unified. I'll believe it when I see it. Leon's not in the game. Thank you, Johnny. Thank you, Lipix. Thank you, Polyethylene. Thank you for all the subs, guys. I'm getting like 5 subs a fucking minute at this point. Thank you so much. Jesus Christ, guys. I have doubled my sub count. Okay, like, are you not entertained? I like, bro. Thank you, Banter. Thank you, Symmetra. Guys, like, I'm already getting the Porsche. I'm getting both the watches. Okay, you've set your streamer up for life. Jesus Christ. No. Thank you, Mac. Thank you. It's good. It's good. You only have to gift 1 sub for the badge. I don't even know if the promotion's going on anymore. I don't know. I don't even know, man. Thank you, Mita. Holy fuck. Wanted the badge. I know. Thank you, Agna. Thank you, Sheppy. Is the badge promotion still going on? Yes, okay. Parts where the player controls Grace, as well as parts where they'll play as Leon. That's how the game is structured. レオンはレクイエムの段階でも DSO のエージェントとしてバイオハザードテロと世界のね戦い続けてるってことになってます。彼はたくさんの悲劇を見てきた
おそらく彼今回過去一追い詰められ
He
る
pushed to his absolute limit.
その辺
Oh, I like when I mentioned that in the interview they were like, "Oh yeah, the gun is called Requiem," and I'm like, I hope that isn't a sign for that it's a Requiem for a non-zombie character. And the air got awkward. the air got awkward, man. Thank you, Flame Wave. Thank you, thank you, Elsinore. Thank you, Chorus. Thank you.
注目してほしいなと思います。
Let's move on. Yeah, I'm never doing one of those again. No, I probably will, but like, I just inner cringe at myself, man.
生前のその人の
The Butcher.
引き継いでいるゾンビがいます。
What one-liner is he gonna say to the Butcher?
Fresh
例えばこの館の中で掃除係の人がいるんですけども、
There is a custodian in the
その
building,
人は
but
ゾンビ
even
の
as a
人
zombie, that
ひたす
person
らこう
continues to
屋
clean
敷をきれいにしよう
diligently.
掃除を続けてるんですよ。このようにいろんなこう生前の行動
Why are
を
they
集
still
結した
hiding
ゾンビ
Sherry? They honestly, they hardly showed anything from this showcase. Like, I get that they've shown like a lot of the gameplay, but there's not much we didn't know already. They're hiding, like, trust me. Or, well, I don't know. I shouldn't say trust me. I have no fucking clue. But it feels like they're holding a lot, like most of the game back. I feel like we're seeing the first 2 hours of like a 16-hour long game. That's my opinion.
いて、ゲームでは彼らの行動を観察して、うまくかわすのに利用したり倒すのに使うと、こういったことができるようになってます。
Yeah, Village only showed the castle stuff for a long time. Yeah. I think I need a second opinion.
I think I want a second opinion.
hey!
レオンのゲームプレイは圧倒的な緊張感のある戦闘、RE4 から進化したサバイバルアクションになっています。
Why I say that, like, I think what we're seeing here is, like, people are worried it's going to be like RE6, and I think that the enemies are going to get much stronger, much quicker, is the game looks incredibly easy. That's why I think this, because what Leon has shown in the trailer, what he's been fighting, looks like fodder enemies. In order to progress through the story and with his pacing, this is an area where you're playing as Leon S. Kennedy after RE6 and you're fighting zombies, and he's just fucking mowing them down in the first couple hours of his campaign, and then he meets the real monsters that are a threat. And when the real monsters come out, it won't be like other games where it's like a hunter shows up and a zombie. It'll be like a hunter with 2 of the chainsaw guys. Not those exact guys, obviously, but you know what I mean? There'll be a lot of enemies at the same time. So he won't just be like, because the game looks like, every time it shows Leon gameplay, it looks like it's insanely easy. You know what I mean?
レオンのゲームプレイは圧倒的な緊張感のある戦闘、RE4 から進化したサバイバルアクションになっています。トマホークという斧を装備
Leon has a hatchet.
それによるパリができます。
Sharpen!
シューティング
Monster Hunter. Oh, I think so. Yikes. He's gonna do a backflip. And then one of the bad guys will be like, what, no backflip? But Perry took all the sharpness, yeah. Thank you for all the gifted subs, guys. Thank you. Jay Christ.
調子になってくるので、
We'll probably pick up whetstone. That's what I was saying. When we kill the butcher boss, we're gonna steal his whetstone. Hey, thank you, thank Gov. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm glad you guys enjoyed the interview.
さらに洗練されたガンプレイっていう
This is so confusing. What the fuck is going on here? I'm slowing this shit down. What is happening here? Okay. He's putting his gun away. He's taking out the big gun.
で
He's aiming.
さらに洗練され
So what is this, a parry? Sayonara. Holy fuck. The zombie does not know what's coming. Look at his face. Oh, fuck.
V を狙って、敵に体術を決める。それから敵が持っていた武器を奪って利用する。
So this is something I'm curious about too. This is why I said, is this the Japanese version or the English version? Because I don't think he actually gets cut in half there. It's hard to tell.
どの部位を撃つのか、またどうやって倒すのか、そういった戦略を立てるのが面白さであり、それがうまくい
Dude,
った時に
heads just fucking.
そうい
Oh!
ったゲームプレ
By the way, the enemy variety looks insanely cool. Like, finally, dude.
イになっています。グレースのゲームプレイは閉鎖空間の中を、投資弾薬脅威となる敵、その中を
And also, why I think that they'll do when you beat the game, they'll let you play whatever scenario you want is just because, like, let's be real, guys. Everyone has a brain here, and everyone's been on the internet. There's a lot of people that are gonna hate one of the campaigns, like whether or not it's the slow stealth stuff or the slow pace stuff with the horror or the heavy action. I think that they will let you choose by the end, like when you beat it or before you even play. Who cares? Probably 50% of the audience cares, I would say.
もう
At least.
恐る考えながら動くっていうのは面白さだと思ってるんですけども、グレースでは敵を倒すべきか逃げるのか、そこの判断も非常に重要になってきています。なので、レクイエムではそのためのさまざまな手段を用意しています。それほど重火器いっぱい出てくる。
Oh no, I feel it. Yeah, I'm just trying to be the middleman. For me personally, I'm speaking generally speaking about people playing the game. I just want Resident Evil to do well. I want the games to be fun. I want the games to be good, and I want to enjoy them myself. But yeah, dude, guys, I'm down like a fucking clown if you haven't realized that yet. And oh yeah, Bach is excited for a Resident Evil game. What a shocker. I know. But it's not just Resident Evil. I'm always excited for a good game. If a game looks good, I'm excited. Especially for Resident Evil, of course. I love the characters and I love everything about the franchise, obviously. It's my favorite franchise. But yeah, looks fucking amazing to me. I know people are gonna nitpick the shit out of the two separate campaigns though.
ないんですけども、一つこう
They posted the prices on the watches. Yeah, what are they? I'm gonna guess $800 per, at least. Thank you, that Japanese boy. $2,000 a watch. Well, I need them for my cosplay, so.
的な武器として、
Okay, fine. Okay, fine, I'll do it. From the gifted sub money today, we're gonna get the watches, okay?
レクイエムっていうそのままタイトルを
Requiem. If the story is going down a predictable route, Grace has to kill Leon with this gun called Requiem that he gives her, and it's the Requiem to the game, you know. I hope it doesn't go down that route, but I have a sneaky suspicion that it will.
この大口径の武器は
There's the red bullet, by the way.
タイトルを名を冠した武器が出てきます。この大口径の
Oh, it has a red. Oh,
弾数ほどないんですけど、ここぞという時にグレースを救ってくれる頼りになる武器になってます。実はクラフト要素も少しひねりを入れてまして、そのアンポルを作るためには感染したゾンビの血が必要になります。クラフトのリソースになる血っていうのを、つまり敵を倒すのにも
interesting that they're doing this.
また
Because like with Grace, you won't be able to do it looks like you won't be able to do the finishers and stuff like you can with Leon. So. Or like the kicks and stuff. You're going to be more RE2'd. The description of the cocktail.
そういう意味で
Take the child to the puzzle
つまり
box.
敵を倒すのにもまた意味がある。
Take the child to the puzzle box.
そういう意味でよりRSスタイルのゲームを
Special drug that destroys infected blood cells, prevents corpses from mutating, then it can be used to stealthily take it. Prevents corpses from mutating. Ah. And heads. Interesting. We have the lighter and fluid from remake in this injector, I guess. Yeah, maybe Crimson Heads. That's cool if so. I mean, nothing would surprise me at this point because they are legitimately trying to. I seen Crimson. Yeah, that's fucked. But watches are expensive. It's like when I tell people how much statues are, people are shocked. But yeah, like the Nemesis statue was like 2.3 thousand or something like that. But yeah, watches, man. For those who have been out of the loop, watches are like fucking an investment now. People treat it like gold. People treat it like crypto. People treat it like stocks. They just buy watches to then sit on the value and let it go up. Like that's just what they are now. But you know, that's turning into fucking everything now. Anything collectible is now just way overly expensive, and people just hold on to it and sell it for double or right off the rip. Time is money, friend.
深めるような
Fuck that, I buy food. Bro, the plushie is skyrocketing your value, yeah, dude.
っていうのは各所に入れてますね。スタイルのゲームを深め
Make
る
the gameplay more akin to Resident Evil 2, which is sick. This is, man, I love the enemy variety. Do I think Leon's call instructors? No, I think it's Sherry. I've thought it was Sherry from right off the rip. I like heavily think it's Sherry. Boom!
That's too effective.
A variety of gameplay options have also been added to this title. Players can switch.
What are you guys playing in? One's for first person, three's for third person. Actually, I'm gonna do a straw poll. Wait. I'm gonna do a straw poll. I'm curious. Thank you, Liggity, for the $50 Reno. Says Monster Hunter Requiem looks sick, doesn't it? I'm gonna do a straw poll. Put it both in Twitch and YouTube. 1 second. In the chat. 1 sec, YouTube, it's coming. That's so bad. No. Unpin. Okay, let's see what you guys are saying. I guess not many people want to play in first person. All right. Holy fuck. Okay, I didn't think it'd be this low. Thank you, Gib. Thank you, Hurst. Thank you, Silo. Thank you, everyone, for the gifted subs, and thank you for the follows, guys. It's been a hell of a day. Yeah, Leon first person, man. That's crazy, Leanda. No harder, professional from the start. Well, last time with Resident Evil Village, they hid Village of Shadows behind the deluxe version or something. No, I did, Micha. Then last time I played, I did that. Or I would, if you guys want the full scope of my opinion on Zero and what I did the whole deep dive. It's on my VODs channel. Thank you, Wesker's beloved soulmate. And if you think I didn't go in depth enough next time, yeah, maybe. That's crazy, guys. Wow. I knew first person would lose, but I didn't think it would lose that hard. That's like, it got fucked. First person was getting cooked up in there, man. Cooked. Thank you, Luna. Getting okay, back to business.
Between two camera perspectives. Players can switch between two camera perspectives.
The fact that Leon is here. What a strange thing to show. Like, I don't get it, man. Oh no, it's okay, Dark. Yeah, no, I didn't take any disrespect. Yeah, the who cares? Yeah, no, I know. It's all good, guys. If I took any offense to what you said ever, you're already timed out or banned.
And these can be changed at any time during the game.
Yeah, interesting. For one, I like first-person games, guys. I do. And I will play my first playthrough in recommended, whatever it recommends. Like, whatever, if it changes automatically, whatever. But yeah, third person, third person looks more fun, I think.
Multiple difficulties are also available.
Yeah, this is confusing. Standard, modern, or standard classic? I don't like what I see here. I really don't. I fully expected like casual, standard, hardcore, nightmare, If this is truly a celebration of Resident Evil, in my opinion, there needs to be two more. At least two more. And separating standard, modern, and standard classic sort of gives me the ick. Like, just make it's fine. Like, it's fine. I don't think it's objectively bad. I'm just sharing my own opinion of how I feel personally. The game does look easy, like it does. I hope it's not, but thank you, Yama. Another thing I really hope for this game is that there's so much enemy variety. I feel like, yeah, maybe Mr. Pickles. There's so much enemy variety that I feel like it'd be a wasted opportunity. I hope every playthrough, the first playthrough, the enemies can be in the same spot, whatever. They can all be wherever they're supposed to be. But I hope in the next playthrough, there's a lot of randomness. Like, enemies are in random spots, like RE3 OG, similar. And even RE2 Remake to a degree, there's a lot of enemies that move around. There's some staple ones, but some move around quite a bit. Where'd I get the recommended thing from? I think it was one of the first things they said. You could play in, or choose to just play normally. But maybe I'm crazy.
New players can enjoy casual mode and use aim assist to take down zombies with more ease. But if you choose,
I do think it's cool. They're hiding fucking everything in this game, man. They keep just showing us this nursing home. Like, it's a game where the whole point of the game is going to Raccoon City. That's the point. That's what the game is about. Like, this would be like showing like, oh guys, RE3 remake. RE3's getting remade. And you just see Jill's apartment. Like, where's the city?
Standard classic. Ink ribbons will be needed to save the.
There's the save chest.
But if you choose standard classic, ink ribbon.
Dude, I want them to sell, hey, 30th anniversary, sell this fucking bad boy. Ship it across globally. I'll buy this shit for, I don't even care how much. Look at the walls. It's priceless for me. Right in the background, dude. Put a statue or two on there. That'd be sick, man. That'd be fucking sick. That's the kind of thing my mom probably already has. Like, she has some wacky shit. Do I think this is the most Capcom has hit about a game before releasing? I mean, they just did a showcase and showed
to save the game when playing as Grace.
Not many new things, I think.
This mode is recommended for those who enjoy a tense atmosphere.
Look at the item box. Yeah?
Zombies with more ease. But if you choose standard classic, ink ribbon.
What about it? Thank you, Lack. Thank you, everyone. Does the text in the back have any good lore?
But if you choose
of this, yeah, I don't know.
Classic. Ink ribbons will be needed to save the game.
Looking back on the... Oh, the text in the back there. Among the survivors, result of this 30 years since, still don't know that they say they are Anyone, woman, entire family, federal government. $30 since it. Oh, it's just repeating itself. Oswald E. Spencer. Oh man, yeah, I was just thinking that, Reese. I'm so excited for this game. Looks. When you asked if Leon would have ink ribbons, they were not happy. Yeah, well, you know, I just pointed out, I'm like, oh, it's strange that it says only Grace. Like, what's with that? I mean, valid question.
But if you choose
By the way, that was my first time talking to them. I've talked to Michelle, the girl on the show. I've talked to her many times. Like that, I have seen her like, I don't know, 4 times, I think, in person.
standard
She's at every Capcom thing I've ever went to. Like, she's probably the person I know the most.
classic, ink ribbons will be needed to save the game when playing as Grace.
Rick here.
This mode is recommended for those who enjoy a tense atmosphere.
No, I get along with Michelle. She's incredible. She's really cool.
今回、ポルシェさんとコラボレーションさせていただきまして、
Oh my god!
世界に1台しかない車を作っております。
Alright, this is everyone shut up. I'm trying to focus. Okay, so what's this? Honestly, all jokes aside about the car, I would not. Yeah, hey, I was not unhappy to hear that. Yeah, they calling the chickens Henry and not Bach. I would not get a car like this unless it has self-drive. I would not drive a car unless it has self-driving. Self-driving be like so important to me. I want to sit back and stream. I want to watch some streams. I want to play some Resident Evil.
Resident Evil and Porsche are two very iconic brands with so much heritage.
Sorry, I'm looking for little Easter eggs, but
It's one
I'm
of
not
those
seeing them.
collaborations you're always dreaming of as a gaming fan.
That's... Bro, we can hardly afford fucking eggs. We can hardly afford this goddamn game, okay?
In addition to the base game, a deluxe edition featuring bonus content will also be available for purchase. Extra costumes
I love this.
for Grace
This is sick.
and Leon. Weapon skins.
We need a... Oh my god, did you hear during the interview about the cheerleader? Come on, Capcom.
and screen filters will be included in this edition.
Come on.
Those who pre-order will receive an apocalypse costume for Grace.
He looks really cool. I love
Along with the
Grace's
platforms
look.
shown. The game will also be available on the cloud gaming
Requiem.
service,
Oh yeah, it's
GeForce
all
Now.
about Raccoon City, huh? Uh-huh.
This title is
Okay.
being developed in collaboration with NVIDIA, so a wide range of PC users can enjoy it.
It's such an honor to work with path tracing launch with the cut.
Be available for purchase. Only that.
See, it looks like he has scarring. See? But at the same time, that could just be that the statue's quality is not good. I don't think these statues look good, in my opinion. That's why I
1/6
don't
scale
own...
figures of our 2 protagonists will also be figures.
That's why I don't own this one, or that one, because I just don't think the quality is there. It isn't. This one looks okay, but this one, like that Jill one, that's heinous. That's heinous. The Jill one looks nothing like. Compare it to actual. Now I know these are way more expensive, but the Chris one is good. The Chris one looks okay. Yeah, it looks decent, but I think the Jill one is like that, like bruh. It pisses me off sort of because like God, like this is for the collectors. It should be, they should put effort into it. But if you go up to like any expensive statue, it's like fucking 1-to-1, man. Lady Dim, that looks like 1-to-fucking-1. Now, granted, that was like $1,000 statue, but like, look at that. I'll show you a good example. Even if you took all his clothes off, you would know this is Pyramid Head without question. Even if he was like naked. But if you made those characters naked and shaved Leon's head bald, you would not know that's him. If you shaved his head and took off all his clothes, you'd know it's Pyramid.
Both figures are scheduled for release this
I'm not
fall.
buying these though. I have zero interest in those.
An
And this
original
too.
design
I like, bruh, we should have got the chainsaw control.
Nintendo Switch 2 Pro controller. will be
I
released
might buy this because it's
on
okay, but
the same day as
chainsaw
the game.
controller, bruh.
And as a series first, Amiibo will also be
Honestly, who am I kidding? I'm not buying this. This is sort of shit.
available. Please look forward to more information. On Resident Evil Requiem launch day, the gold editions of both Resident Evil Village and Resident Evil 7
What? I
launch
mean,
day will end.
if you compare it to the chainsaw controller, it is sort of shit. Like it's not even taking up the whole controller; it's just a little bit. I feel like it's very low effort, or there's no feel. It is low effort. It's just the background which we just seen copy pasted onto the controller. It's super low effort. I really hope this isn't a sign of the stuff they're gonna release for the 30th anniversary. Maybe this is more of a Nintendo thing. But I miss the, like, dude, if they re-released another chainsaw controller or something, that would sell like fucking hotcakes. I don't get it. I don't get why, like, they don't want free money.
As a series first, Amiibo will also be available. Please
And I think the watches, like, the watches and the Porsche thing, as 99% of people in the chat gonna get those? No, but they'll sell like hotcakes. And hey, that's cool. I don't think this will sell like hotcakes though. I think it'll just like.
forward to more information. On Resident Evil Requiem launch day, the gold editions of both Resident Evil Village and Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, including all downloadable content, will be released on the Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm playing these first before 9.
We'll also be
On release
celebrating
day.
30 years of the taking.
Yo, please come to Canada, or I'll fly to America. I'll fly to Europe.
Evil ambassador.
I'll fly to Europe. Like if I ever go to Europe for a non-woman related reason, this is the reason.
Concerts are planned for not just Japan, but North America and Europe. More information on these will be released later.
こ
What is Elpis?
れもね
The
まだ
fuck
お伝え
is
したんですけ
Elpis?
ど、実はレオンにはある秘密があって、これもね
This is something we haven't revealed anything about. What province am I in? Prince Edward Island, dude. It's not coming here. Thank you, Shorty, and thank you, Jer. And
まだお伝え
yeah,
したんですけど、実はレオンにはある秘密があって、
Jan
そこと
bears
も
a
関
secret.
わ
Oh,
ってく
look
るん
at
です
him.
よ。
He's
まだお伝え
all
したんですけど、
fucked
実は
up.
レオンにはある秘密があって、そこ
He's oh man, that's me in the morning before my makeup and shit. Bruh. Fuck. He's cooked. But for the coffee, yeah. He's cooked.
ことも関わってくる要素だったり、グレースのお母さんアリスタが殺された、そこにも関わる。
I already am looking at him and I feel terrible for him. I do. Now I'm turning into my own worst enemy. I'm getting parasocial about the video game character.
非常に重要なものになっているので、この辺のね、その謎をプレイ
Mold on his neck, keep him alive. I hope that's mold, and then Ethan will fucking contact him and heal it.
してぜひ解
He's ripped.
き明かしていってもらえればなと思います。バイオハザードレクイエム、まだまだ言いたい
Ethan is in that mold on Leon, like Osmosis Jones, the movie.
こと本当にキリがないんで、発売まで引き続き注目していただければと思います。
All right. That was honestly, they didn't show nearly as much as people were expecting. Like, oh, they're gonna show Leon and Claire. They didn't show shit. They didn't show any of that shit. And it doesn't mean it's not in the game. They just kept showing the first few hours of the game. Even the parts with Grace, Like I guarantee fucking to you, when she walked up, when you walk up the stairs she was aiming at, which is the same stairs that they were in a fight with when it showed the over the shoulder like CRT TV footage of the director playing the game. I bet you when she goes up that stairs, the dining room table that she sneaks around is right there in that same room. And then the next room is that room with the girl with one arm walking at you. You know, they've probably shown so fucking little. It really seems that way. And a lot of the rooms, you could tell they're right beside each other. Like when Leon's wasting those doctors, that room, that's like one room, but it's a quarter of the footage they showed. You know what I mean? But holy guacamole. I've got Elpis. I think. I'm not sure fully, but
Gluten Free Mami cheered X300. Did you see that IT said quarantine until 2040 in Raccoon City, Bog?
I seen that. Yeah. Well, if they're following real canon, guys, like Raccoon City, as soon as Outbreak File 1 ends, it shows that yeah, Jen, that was really fun. It was awesome. I feel like we did a good job, and the reception was really good too. You did amazing, and it was super fun. I feel like, or sorry, at the end of Outbreak, Umbrella still owns Raccoon City. Basically, they're dropping viruses on the rubble of Raccoon City. That's the story, and it's just probably a bunch of corruption where the Raccoon City is quarantined because Umbrella still owns it. It's one of the very few things on this planet that they still have control of, and they're continuing their research there, being a corrupt company as always, and trying to make bioweapons, sell them to the highest bidder. You know, that's probably the gist of like the meat of the story, because that's what happens in Outbreak. I mean, you'd think they're going to follow that through if the star of the game is the daughter of the Outbreak, you know? So I feel like that's where it's going to go. Thank you, Genie Boy. Thank you. And thank you, Sad Garlic Bread. Thank you, Mary. Thank you, Goose. Thank you, Ellie. Did you have a look at the model building at 6? Let me go back to the 6 minutes. What is there anything at 7 minutes? Seven minutes. What, that mod was it supposed to be the Spencer Mansion? No, I don't think so. Probably just a model of the exact place they're in. It sort of looks like it when Leon pulls up with the car. There's stuff on the website? Sure, link it up. I'll check it. Yeah, thank you, Lip. I'm hungry too. Gotta look at the stuff on the website. I gotta eat. I'll check out the website. One sec. All right, Resident Evil 9. Thank you, yikes. Oh, when's your birthday? 03/22. Shirts. Yeah, 0. Oh, thank you, Anonymous. John has his. Yeah. So for those who don't know, she's one of the stars of Resident Evil Outbreak, and so they're obviously going to continue that storyline. where the viruses they were dropping, they were at the end of Epic, they're like, we're dropping 2 for each, sequences of 5, or whatever they say. And then one of the last lines in the whole game is, oh, I wonder if anything survived down there. And the guy's like, not human. So it's insinuating that stuff is surviving and it's getting viruses spam dropped on it. Gameplay section on website reveal. Okay, gameplay. Oh, it shows new stuff. Heart-stopping horror or death-defying action. Race. Oh my god. Race is limited by supplies she could obtain and carry, analyzing enemies to determine when to fight and flee is key. Along with an array of firearms, a trusty hatchet, Leon could also fight using melee attacks, parries, and even enemy weapons, using everything at your disposal. Wait, where's the money? Oh, you're talking about the antique coin? That shit's in RE7. Oh wait, is he talking about this? Leon has. Whoa, go back! Hey, why can't I change these sick pictures? Let me see if this even works. No, of course. Stop going to that one. I like that the attaché case is back. The alligator snapper power. Oh, it gives us rating for the weapons too. Ammo capacity. The money. Oh, there is. There is. Yeah, there it is. There is money. What are you buying, guys? What are you selling? Yeah, this looks fucking incredible, dude. Like, as an RE2 remake fan, an RE4 remake fan, like, bro. My 2 most played RE engine games are being combined into the same thing. And that makes me feel sloppy, dude. Oh. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. If this is antique coins, they're probably just going to be for the, what's it called? The cages, like an RE7. Yo, Picho. This is sick though. I love that there's an attaché case back. I don't think Merchant will return. Look at the mission name. Investigate the care center. Dude. Thank you, Proto. Thank you, Kippa. Auto sword is back. Yeah, thank God. Thank God. Oh man. That looks amazing. What do you guys think after all this analysis? Thank you, Not Xanth. I want to see Ada and the Merchant. I do want to see Ada. I do hope Ada's in it. Pre-ordered. Looks cool. Goat. That's still hype. I'm happy to see that. I didn't know. After watching the trailer, I was sort of looking, check the poll. Bro. Yikes. Yikes. The showcase could have been better. Yeah, the showcase was, it definitely could have been better, yeah. But it was fine though. I'm glad, like for me, I'm sort of glad they're not spoiling a lot of the game. They're definitely hiding like most things. I think that's cool. Ada, all characters could be in it for all we know. Ada, Jill, Claire, like everyone could be there. Yeah, Trance? Yeah, dude. I was saying. Was it? Are you gonna get the Porsche with your new sub money? Let me check. What time do these drops go till? First time spending $100 on a video game, no regrets. Nice. $3 a.m. AST. That's my time zone. Nice. I'm glad a lot of people can get access to them because it would have sucked if it was only the duration of the freaking showcase. That would have been brutal. We can do it. Oh no, I'm not streaming till then. Bro, I legitimately doubled my sub count in a single stream. I have no need to sit here and milk. I'm just chilling at the moment. Milk it to 3 a.m. Thank you, next door horse. I know. Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't throw anything about the deluxe edition our way. Like, there's a lot of confusing stuff about the game. Saying nothing. But again, like I said, I'm glad they're not showing much. I don't like if Ada's in the game and Jill's in the game and Claire's in the game and they're not in a single trailer. I would consider that amazing. Like, I miss playing games as a kid. This will never happen as a streamer. This is just a streamer thing. I'll never get to play another game ever again and have like many surprises. When I've said this a lot, but it's just a thing about streaming. One of the first things in my chat on release day of Village, before I even started playing the game, well, I wasn't even here yet. I just started the stream. One of the first things in the chat was the ending got spoiled. Like the first thing. Like it was the first person in the chat. Yeah, they said Ethan dies. And I'm like, that's being a streamer. So like, I'm going to know everything about, like, as soon as I start my stream for Requiem, and I know you guys are going to be like, do this, do that. There's no fixing it. Someone's going to get through. Someone's going to do, like, and yeah, I put it on sub only mode. Gifted sub to Ada dies at the end. Like I won't escape it. But I'm glad for other fans. That's why I bring it up. I'm glad for other fans that they are able to play the game and not know all these things and be surprised. Like I'm excited for everyone who will be able to go into it with a fresh perspective and not know what's coming, you know? Someone told me about CVX just being code for because it didn't spoil Wesker coming back. Ah. I heard that. Yeah, Nocturne. That'd be cool. Oh, no, it's all good. Ara. Thank you, Heartless. 11,210 sub points. Wild. I seen that take child somewhere. That child thing could be just like in Village, there's a child emblem for one of the puzzle pieces in the House Beneviento. Thank you, Rude Boy. I will stream tomorrow, yeah. When all your hard work starts to pay out. Well, you know, it's nice. I finally get to see what it's like. There's a lot of really, really, really lucky streamers that play games. Like their main bread and butter is games that gets drops. Like they have weeks like this, like every month, every 2 months, because their game just gets drops and nothing I play gets drops. So, yeah, it's cool. Yeah, Rude Boy. Hell yeah, dude. Getting back to more RE Saturn tonight. No, I'm just chilling, talking about RE9 at the moment. Yeah, Burt's Bees, what do you think? And that, dude, that concert, man. I want to go to that concert. I want to go to that concert. I hope it's somewhere. I hope one comes to Canada, but I don't even fucking care. If it's in Europe, I'm going to Europe. I'm going to that goddamn Resident Evil concert. Like, I don't care. I would like to go to it more than once. I'd like to go to it in NA. I'd like to go to it in Europe as well. Thank you, Spectrum. And yeah, you guys all gotta go. Go and stream it. I wouldn't stream it, but it'd be fun to go to. Be amazing. Waiting for that email. Hey, yeah, Capcom, come on, give me an invite. Maybe fly me down there yourselves. Okay, come on. Every time I'm on your live stuff, I'm a brand risk. So, you know, get me down there. That interview was really fun. By the way, thank you guys for being in the chat for the interview. That was really cool. I feel like that actually went really well. Yo, wench. That's too far, yeah. I don't expect anything, ever, out of anything. Thank you, Anonymous. If you go in with zero expectations, you can't be let down. Yeah, Dino Crisis. Well, I mean, I believe what I said. I told them that, they were like, who knows where Resident Evil is going to end up? And I'm like, I assume Chris is going to go to space by Resident Evil 20. And they laughed. And I'm like, well, Capcom already sent Dino Crisis to space. And it only took 3 games to get them there. So I could totally see Resident Evil going there. Chris is going to space before I die. Assuming I die of natural causes and not get hit by a bus or something. Bad RNG, guys. Every single day is permadeath. And sometimes you just get bad RNG. Every franchise goes to space like Jason. Well, I feel like it's just a natural trajectory of a lot of things, like going to space. If you're running out of ideas and you haven't been to space yet, it's just one of those things. It's just something that you can do with anything. You can take anything to space. Hollow Earth, yeah. Even Mario did it. Exactly, yeah. Thank you, Wench. I appreciate it. I hope you've been doing well. Yo, Janelle. Thank you, Shadows. They're coming. Yeah, hey guys, if you didn't see, if you gift a sub, you can get a Twitch badge for the umbrella logo. God, it's 8 o'clock. I have to actually order food instead of make some. I think it's way too late. Like, I will stream until my food gets here. We can watch the trailer again if you guys have asked. I'll sift through it. I only watched it once. Well, like rewatched it once. You just sub yourself. No, I gifted a sub earlier. I gifted 2 subs today. Just 2 separate streamers. Where the hell is my app? Thank you, everyone. Thank you. You know, with this sub money, I'm gonna order myself some dinner with DoorDash. What do you say? So generous. Hey. One of them was a 5 dropper. Sheva's voice actress put out a video earlier saying she's in something she can't share till March. Yes, I've seen that. And you know what I think it is? It's probably Sheva is in survival unit, dude. That's my expectation. Sheva is in survival unit. You know, now that I can't eat onions, I'm sifting through DoorDash and it's sort of depressing. I don't know. Get it anymore. Thank you, Urko. Thank you, Kasari. Thank you, Caitlin, and Unafraid. No, recently my onions have started to upset my stomach a lot. So it's a known thing. It's like some element in onions fucks up your gut, and I have it, unfortunately. But you can cure it if you work fast enough and try and heal your gut, which I'm working on that. Yeah, I'm gonna get some sushi. I love sushi. Okay. There are 3 sushi rolls that don't have onions. Thank you, dear. I hope you enjoyed all the stuff today. Nice to see you. Why call a singular zombie Zombo? No. But I call Nemesis Nemi. Hey, Seedward. No, I'm in a new room. So I got my garage renovated, and I stream out of there now. Yeah. Drink a liter of kefir. I wish it was that easy. I drink kefir though most days, and I eat all the pro and prebiotics and stuff. All right, let's boot up the trailer again. Oh, I didn't even finish looking at the website. I got too distracted by the menu with the money in the corner. Thank you, Random Hearts. Thank you. Thank you, Bleach. Yeah, am I crazy? Didn't they say earlier, like, dude, you know what's sort of a red flag? They didn't show Leon's gameplay, like actual kicking and screaming and throwing in first person. Seems like it might be janky. More subs equal more umbrella badges. No, if you get a gifted sub, you don't get the badge. You have to gift one yourself or sub to the channel. One of the two. And you can't use Prime. Prime, you can if you want to support your streamer, but didn't they say early on that you could, what's it called? You could pick recommended. Am I crazy? Okay, that's what I thought. I'm picking that. Thank you, Night Slayer. Oh, I got a spicy tuna roll, and I don't remember the other one I got. A special roll. A chosen roll. Location. Raccoon City, Raccoon City, Raccoon City. News to me. Thank you, Bill. News to me. My favorite roll is an Alaskan roll, but it was from a very specific place. I don't love all Alaskan rolls, but I love all of sushi. Like I'll get whatever. I love experimenting. Like one of my favorite things to do, like if I were to go out like every Friday or Saturday or whatever, is just get like a massive sushi platter to share with some. Like we both get different rolls. Thank you, Mick Duke. Thank you. Seems like RE6 but better. No hate, loved it. Well, I was saying earlier, I feel like yo, thank you, Andy. I appreciate it. Thank you. Nice to see you. Thank you for the resub. Thank you, Brother Ja. Well, I'm pretty sure I've seen it online in general, Asepti, but yeah, he may have said it as well. Oh, and you're talking about when it was first shown at Summer Games Fest. Yeah, that could be true. What was I saying? Yes, with RE6, I think the biggest difference between this and RE6, for those who are in red flag territory where you think this game looks like Resident Evil 6 when you're playing as Leon, what brought RE6 over the line, in my opinion, is all the diving, like diving left and right and forward and backward and shooting during the dives and rolling around on the ground. That doesn't seem to be in this game. And so it's not going full-fledged like action, you know? You can do finishers and stuff, and that's cool, but they're not going crazy.
Options have also been added to this title.
They're going a little crazy. Dude, I just love the enemy variety. That's what I think is the cool. The rolling and diving was crazy. It was like you could dive backwards and pop off while you're diving backwards. It's just, it was insane. Like,
ですとか
oh, no, I'll just wait somewhere there. But yeah, this room, like I was saying earlier,
グレース
this is what we've seen in the guy's TV. Like, this is nothing new. I feel like they showed very, 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 very little new
ホ
stuff.
ラーに特化したゲーム体験になってまして、レオンの方はというとバイオ4に代表されるような緊張感がすごい高いんですけども、
Right through the yellow box with the item in it.
特化してない、まあ、アクションも楽しめるサバイバルホラー、レオンにふさわしい体験が作れてるんじゃないかなとは。
It's such a bloody game. Like, there's just blood everywhere, always. Thank you, Snake. Thank you, Gato. Thank you, Yuna. Thank you, Ima.
ではないすごく感情の入れ幅が大きいゲームになってます。バイオハザードって緊張と弛緩のその差っていうのが一つ面白さだと思ってるんですけども、すごく緊張して静かなペースで進むグレースのゲームプレイと、もう発散してダイナミックに激しいアクションをする
Antique coin.
カタルシスなレオン。大きな意味でその緊張と
I like how Leon's at the point where he's just having fun killing. He's having fun being a mass murderer. He doesn't have to spin in a circle. Look at how ripped he is, dude. This is basically Leon. This is Leon's RE5, actually. This is his fucking huge glow up. He's seen that Simmons almost hurt his beloved Ada, and he got fucking ripped. And he's like, next time I find my Ada, I will protect her.
大きな意味でその緊張と弛緩っていう役割としてパートを最適
And
に
also, again, just about Ada.
発散して
I think why he does this stylish shit and he's doing backflips and all that other stuff is simply because in every game Ada's always watching him. So he knows that the love of his life is watching him at all times, and that's why he does this crazy shit. That's why he's so extra.
大きな
See that, Ada? See that?
役割としてパートを最適に配置する
Watch this, Ada.
構成してますね。パートを最適に配置する、まあ、こういう意図で構成してますね。
One's in the chat if you can fix her. Here, Leon will fix her. One sec. Uh-oh, I seen something that's gonna make people on Twitter very mad. Wait a sec. Rewind. Yo, how many times do I gotta press this button? No panty shot. Twitter is going to be furious. I'm so glad Twitter's like its own ecosystem. It's just like nothing on there means anything.
主人公なんですけども、ストーリーとしては基本的には一つ。ストーリーの中でプレイヤーキャラがグレースになるパートがあって、またレオンがプレイするパートがあると。まあそういう構成になってますね。バイオ6の後の
Thank you, Yizzy. Thank you, Ahmed. Thank you, Fat Nerd. Undead Bum, Dark. Thank you, Ima.
レオンの続きですけど、まあレオンは
Post RE6 Leon. I love seeing that, dude. I love that they mention RE6. And not because I love RE6. I don't. Okay? I don't. I think it's okay. But I'm just so glad they're not ignoring its existence because they easily could just be like, yeah, fuck, everything in RE6 is retconned. And they ignore its existence entirely. I love that they're like, they're actually respecting the game.
の続きですけど、まあレオンは
Yeah, extremely rare RE6 mention. I just like that they're mentioning. Like,
レクイエムの段階
they're not ashamed of it.
のエージェントとして
But I mean, they spent fucking hundreds of millions of dollars on the game, so.
まあバイオハザードテロと世界のね戦い続けてるってことになってます。彼はたくさんの悲劇を見てきた。おそらく彼今回
Like saying, and this is what I mean, what people are a little scared that the game, like you're doing finishing moves all the time and all this crazy shit. But as he says, like
なってます。彼は
numerous horrors throughout his life
見てきた。おそらく
and likely he'll be pushed to his absolute limit this time. Well, in the footage we've seen, he's not even pushed to, like, he's not even breaking a sweat right now. He's styling on the fucking zombies, doing a 360 just to chop one's head off. Like, you know, we're going to see some crazy powerful enemies in this game. And if Leon, if Grace sees that massive, disgusting baby creature, imagine what Leon's going to see.
彼今回過去一追い詰められることになると思うんで、まあ、その辺も注目してほしいなと思います。今回のゾンビは 生前のその人の
The butcher, he's gonna cut my head off at least one time.
例えばこの館の中で掃除係の人がいるんですけども、その人はゾンビになってもひたすらこう屋敷をきれいにしようとね掃除を続けてるんですよ。このようにいろんなこう生前の行動に執着するゾンビがいて、
Like, you know what's sort of blown my mind, and I hope this is true. That seems to be the same girl. Like, it's, if you could look to the right there, it looks like the same area that you kill that chicken. He blows her head off earlier in the trailer. Like, I wonder if that girl's just like a one off, or the look of her. Like, I'm sure that's an enemy type, but I hope that the look of them changes.
生前の行動に執着するゾンビがいて、
Because I'm not seeing many repeats, honestly,
観察して
of the face.
うまくかわすのに利用したり倒すのに使うと、こういったことができるようになってます。
I think I've seen like a couple, but for the most part, it seems like the variety's sky high.
レオンのゲームプレイは圧倒的な緊張感のある戦闘、RE4 から進化したサバイバルアクションになっています。トマホークという斧を装備しており、それによるパリができます。
Monster Hunter. This is like. I wonder if they just yoinked this animation from Monster Hunter. You know what? As a chef, I like that he has the whetstone out, though. I really do, and I hope that you can get a wet. Let's get some. Let's turn it into souls. Why not get the pine resin whetstone? So when you sharpen your axe, it gives it like electric powers.
シューティングっていうのが中心になってくるので、さらに洗練されたガンプレイっていうところにも力を入れてますね。
Styling on him.
V を狙って、敵に体術を決める。それから敵が持っていた武器を奪って利用する。
Nice.
どの敵をどの部位を撃つのか、またどうやって倒すのか、こういった戦略を立てるのが面白さであり、それがうまくいった時
So gory.
さらにこうカタルシスが倍増する。そういったゲームプレイになっています。
This is gonna be too much for some people, actually. They're gonna feel like they're playing RE6. Thank you, Hyera. Thank you, Center
これ
Mass.
は閉鎖空間の中を、投資弾薬脅威となる敵、その中をもう恐る恐る考えながら動くっていうのは面白さだと思って。
Thank you guys for the gifted subs. Dude, every time I look over it, the entire list of gifted subs is filled, and it says this minute, 1 minute ago.
では敵を倒
Thank
す
you.
のか逃げるのか、そこの判断も非常に重要になってきています。なので、レクイエムでは
Yeah, like I have a sneaky suspicion that right outside that door is the staircase that we've already seen, and right outside this door
様々な手段を用意しています。それほど重要
and down that hallway is just
もう一つこう象徴的な
the scene where they show off the first person and third person.
そのままタイトルをなお
All I'm trying to say is
この大口径の
they've just sound so
数
little.
ほどないんですけど、構造という時にグレースを救ってくれる頼りになる武器になる。弾数
Now
ほ
what?
ど名を冠した武器が出てきます。
And I bet you that that's the same staircase I just talked about, but she has her back to the crank door. Like they're showing nothing, man.
この
They're showing fucking nothing.
弾数ほどないんですけど、構造という時
Like it's actually so funny to me that every trailer has been so cherry picked to show as little as fucking possible.
にグレースを救ってくれる頼りになる武器になってます。
And even with this, they've shown the same area in every trailer. And even with this area, I guarantee we haven't even seen a quarter of it.
実はクラフト要素も少し
But it's so good, man. I don't like seeing whole game in trailers.
ゾンビの血が必要になります。クラフトのリソースになる血っていうのを、つまり敵を倒すのにもまた意味があると。そういう意味でより RS スタイ
Hey,
ル
Devilix. Yeah, if you gift a sub. No, you have to gift a sub yourself to get one. If you gift a sub or sub without Prime, you'll get the Umbrella badge.
That's too effective.
A variety of gameplay options have also been added to this title.
Yeah, this.
Players can
You know
switch
what's
between
really
different
getting me
power
weird?
sources,
It's this, that Leon and Grace are in the exact same place at the exact same time.
and These can be changed at any time during the game.
Thank you, Tiger. I'm suspicious of the. I'm very suspicious of the
Players can
scenario-based
enjoy
system.
mode and use aim assist to take down zombies with more ease.
I seen the model on the table. It just looks like the place that they're in.
Choose Standard Classic. Ink ribbons will be needed to save the game when playing as Grace.
And again, what makes me think there could be two scenarios is when I was in the interview with Capcom and I was like, oh, why does it say you can only save ink with ink ribbons as Grace? That should be a simple question to answer, man. Like, that should be a simple question to answer. Oh, you know.
Ink ribbons will be needed to save the
There
game
was no
when
answer, by the way.
playing as
There
Grace.
was a bit of an awkward chuckle on his next question.
This mode is recommended for those who enjoy a tense atmosphere.
God, I'm sweating. I asked too many sweat-inducing questions, man. Oh, the best part! I'm driving up. So with my two watches, I'm gonna be driving up to in Europe, wherever the fuck it is in Europe. I'm gonna be driving up in my Porsche, my Cayenne Porsche, to this.
Lottery is open right now. to
That's gonna be me.
receive ambassadors. Concerts are planned for
Thank
not
you,
just
Acid
Japan,
Brad.
but North America and Europe. More information.
Thank
will
you,
be
yes, lads.
released later.
I'm going to all of those. Everyone that plays, not the Japan one though. Too far away.
これもねまだお伝えして
Actually, it's not too far away. I'm just,
ある秘密があって
I don't have any Japanese friends,
だったりグレースのお母さんアリスが殺された
but I have a lot of European people.
非常に重要なものになっているので、まあ、この辺のねその謎をプレイしてぜひ解き明かして
Thank you,
いただければ
Jokers.
なと思います。
Thank you.
バイオハザードレクイエム
Dude, I hate
非常にいい
this.
してるんですけど、実はレオンにはある秘密があって、そことも
Leon, you know the line in RE4, you forget your makeup or something? He finally did, bro. Look at him. He looks 50 now. Fuck.
関わってくる要素だったり、グレースのお母さん
He's old. No, I love it, man. No, I love old Leon. I am probably, guys, if you know me, I'm gonna cry just from how cool he is in this game. Nothing more, nothing less. Just, I'm gonna see how cool he is and old and busted and worn out. And that alone is gonna make me cry.
要素だったり、グレースのお母さんアリスが殺された、そこにも関わる非常に
For the love of all that is
こ
Elpis.
の辺のね、その謎をプレイしてぜひ解き明かしていってもらえればなと思います。
He's like,
バイ
fuck.
オハザードレクイエムまだまだ言いたいこと本当にキリ
What did you do
発売まで
to Leon?
注
You
目していただければと思います。
Leon.
Why did you kidnap me?
Kidnap you.
This is probably the most they've shown of the game. This sequence. Yeah.
I think I want a second opinion.
What is happening here?
I'll keep our friends busy.
Wait a sec. This looks like it's still in the same area. Actually, I thought for a second I'm like, wait, is this like way later in the game? But no, that's a doctor dead on the ground there. Or this is probably just the fucking chef mutated. Like that shit on his head is just when he takes off his chef's hat. The fuck? You booked a week off. I'm unfortunately I gotta tell you guys something bad. Starting from February 27th, I'm gonna be working like, dude, my boss is gonna be up my ass. I'm gonna be working like the next 2 months straight with like no days off, like long hours too. It's gonna be fucked. Yeah, it is what it is though. Fish and chips that's a shark, or crispy Korean chicken with a spicy glaze. I'm going with the shark. Dude! All right. A tub of grasshoppers or aubergine and mushroom katsu curry. Come on, bruh.